Yes, people. A very, very happy evening to all of you. Thank you so much, people. So, guys, we're doing this chapter called as Basic Accounting Terms. In the last class, we started our discussion on a term called as liabilities. Yes or no? Yes. So, let's continue with that. My question to all of you, if I ask you, the financial statement of a sole proprietorship concern comprises of how many documents? What will you say? The financial statement of sole proprietorship concern consists of 3 documents. Which 3? No, 3. I want third one also. Tell third one. 2. One is trading and profit and loss account. Second is balance sheet. One is trading and profit and loss account. Second is balance sheet. Trading and P&L account is also called as income statement, and balance sheet is also called as position statement. Got it? Not got it? From trading and profit and loss account, what do you find out? Financial performance. From the balance sheet, what do you understand? Financial position. In the trading and P&L account, the trading and P&L account looks like T-shaped format. The format is T-shaped. Now, why that is T-shaped? What is it called as? All that I meant to discuss. But I'm telling you, this trading and P&L account, the format is T-shaped. In this, what items do you capture? What category of items do you capture? Sir, financial performance means to know profit and loss of the business. To know the profit and loss of the business, I need to know only 2 things. One is income. Second is expenditure. Got it? Not got it? So you wrote first expenditure, then income, sir. Income only should come first, no, sir. You're right. But here, this is a format that we cannot change. So in the upcoming classes, I'll make you understand why we have expenses on left hand side and income on right hand side. So from income, if I minus expenditure, I will get profit. If income is more than expenditure, if income is more than expenditure, profit. If expense is more than income, loss. Any problem so far? So the item that I'm trying to capture in the trading and P&L account is income and expenditure. Got it? Not got it? Income will include the term gain. Income will include the term gain. Got it? Not got it? Now, what is gain? I'm meant to explain. I'm just trying to put a seed in your mind that income, whenever I talk about, by default, who will come into picture? Gain also will come into picture. Now, what is gain? I'm meant to discuss. And whenever I try to record expenses, I also need to capture loss. Got it? Not got it? Whenever I capture expenditure, along with it, what will get captured? Losses. Keep this in back end. Why it is like that, I will explain in the upcoming sessions. Got it? Not got it? So, in trading and P&L account, 2 components are recorded. One is income component. Second is expenditure component. Got it? Not got it? Income at times is also called as revenue. It is also called as revenue. So if I tell you revenue and expenses, you will not get confused, no? Income ka another name is revenue. Expenses only. Okay, not okay. Okay. So these are the 2 items getting captured in the trading and profit and loss account. How many items? 2 items. How many items? 2 items. How many items? 2 items. How many items? 2. Income and expenses. In balance sheet, how many items do you capture? In balance sheet, how many items do you capture? The format of the balance sheet also is T-shaped. The left hand side part is also called as liabilities, and right hand side is called as assets. Under asset, you have only one category called as assets. But under liability, you have 2 categories. One is called as capital, another is called as liabilities. Got it? Not got it? Clear or not clear? This format is a screwed up format, but this is the format that we are following since decades. This got corrected when you prepare the financial statement for the companies. There, all the terminology has been changed. For other than companies, the same original or traditional format or the language has been followed. Got it? Not got it? So as per the traditional format and traditional language, under liabilities, you have 2 components. One is capital component, second is liability component. Got it? Not got it? Asset, you have only one component, which is asset component. In balance sheet, in total, how many components, how many items, how many classification, how many category? 3. Which are 3? Liability, capital, asset. Will you forget this? No. In that, what are we discussing? Liability side we are discussing. This is a part of your balance sheet. So we're discussing the components of balance sheet right now. What are we discussing? Components of balance sheet. So what is liabilities, people? I discussed in the last class. What is liabilities? In simple layman language. Don't tell me technical word. Simple layman language. Anything that we have to pay to anyone in future is called as liabilities. Anything that I have to pay to anyone in future is called as liability. Simple layman language. In reality, the meaning of the liability is different. In reality, the meaning of liability is little different. It is very technical. You will study this in CA Foundation and CA Intermediate. In 11th and 12th, they have not discussed the original meaning of liabilities with you. They have discussed in very simple, easy to understand language. Got it, not got it? No. That inner CA is telling, discuss, no. Show people what is the original meaning of liabilities, but I'll not show. Because I'm very particular that in 11th, I should discuss only 11th. In 12th, I should discuss only 12th. That curiosity I'm creating. If you want to know more about it, come to me in CA Foundation. We'll discuss. Now, liabilities are obligation or debt or amount that enterprise has to pay to anyone in future. Got it, not got it? The money that you're supposed to pay to the owner, is called as internal liability. Any amount that you owe to the owner is called as internal liability. And the money that you owe to other than owner, any third party, any outsider, that is called as external liability. Got it, not got it? Okay. Now, in balance sheet, you will never come across the bifurcation as internal liability and external liability. It is theoretically there. But in balance sheet, we never put any classification as such. In balance sheet, everything will record one after the other. We don't put any classification. This is internal liability, this is external liability. Like that, classification heading has not been put. But we put heading where, in 12th standard, when you prepare the financial statement, this balance sheet for companies, there it is compulsory that you have to put all the items with the categorization, with the side headings. It is mandatory. In Companies Act, it is mandatory. In company law, it is mandatory. Hence, we are also following in accounts. But other than companies, if I'm doing accounting for sole proprietorship concern, partnership concern, nobody is compelling me to prepare the side headings. Got it, not got it? Hence, we don't put the side headings here. But side headings is there only for our knowledge purpose. In exam, if they ask you what is internal liability, as a theory, you should be able to write it. Got it, not got it? What is external liability? If they ask you, as a theory, you should be able to write it. Clear or not clear? Okay. What is capital? We discussed this in the last class. Capital is what? Yes, ma. Others? Since when? 1 second. My God. Screen share is not shared. Okay. Now, next time, if it is anything like that, no, you let me know then and there. Your screen should be like this. A nice, sweet gentleman. On top of my head, logo. Right side screen. This should be there. If it is not there in the beginning of dinner, immediately then and there stop me and inform me. Don't inform this late. Already how many minutes of 8 minutes of class over. Now you're telling me. उनको screen ही नहीं दिख रहा है. Now, let's continue. Now, what is capital, people? Capital is a money or resource that the owner is invested in the business. In last class, I gave example. Remember, I wanted to start academy. To start academy, these are the minimum things I wanted. I wanted 5 lakh rupees towards the advance that I have to pay to the landlord. 5 lakh for furniture, 2 lakh for projector, 75,000 for AC, electrical fitting 25,000, laptop PC 175, speaker 75, camera 25, CCTV 50,000. And apart from that, to do my monthly expenditure until I get any income. Right from day one of the business, you'll not make money, no boss. Some people have to wait for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months to get even 1 rupee of the income. Example, I'm telling you. So initial that 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, I have expenditure. No, I have to take care of monthly rent, monthly electricity bill, monthly salary. So that initial money also is required. That is called as working capital. What is working capital? The money that is required for meeting day-to-day expenditure. The day-to-day expenditure that I have to do, no, for that I need paisa. That paisa is called as working capital. What is it called as? Working capital. Got it, not got it? Now, all put together, how much money do I need? 20 lakh rupees. This 20 lakh rupees, the owner will invest in the entity, So both owner and entity both are same, no sir. Then what is the need for investment? So now accounting rule says that both are not same. Accounting says that both are not same. Entity is separate, owner is separate. This concept is called as accounting entity concept or business entity concept, which is both are separate. Now the question is why both are separate? If this concept was not there, then everybody will think both are same. If both are same now, then what happened? Whatever money I spend for personal purpose, that also I'll record in business because both are same. No, whether business is spending money or whether Pratik sir is spending money personally for home, both are same. No, so both we can record as expenditure, like that people will understand. Can I record my personal expenditure in my business? Can I record my personal expenses in business? I can record who's going to shop. Stop. I can record. Well, recording, will accounts come and say, no, don't record? Will accounting rules come and say, hey, Pratik sir, don't record? Nobody will stop you. If you want to write it. Finally, one gentleman will stop you. Who's that? Income tax department. He will not stop you. He will rip you apart. You know what you did? Your business ka income was business income, business revenue 10 lakh minus business expenditure 8 lakh. So what is your business profit? 2 lakh. What did you do? Whatever personal expenses that you did, that also you recorded in business personal expenditure. How much expenditure you did? Full 2 lakh expenditure did. So minus 2 lakh means profit is zero. No, their income tax department is waiting. Oh, today tax will come, tomorrow tax will come. Where's tax? Donkey fellow. You did entire profit zero. If profit is zero, where is tax? Profit is zero. On that, if you multiply even 30% tax up to now, it is zero. Anything multiplied with zero is zero. So what people did is they started putting personal expenditure also in business. Why? To reduce profit. If profit is reduced, tax will be reduced. So income tax department will never get tax. Without tax, how will they run the country, boss? So it was important to tell people that it is this expenditure and this expenditure is different. Both are separate. So whatever expenditure is done in the business is done by the entity in the capacity of the business. And whatever expenditure the owner does, he does in the personal capacity. So both cannot be combined. This is personal. Both cannot be combined. So both are separate. So entity is separate, owner is separate. Both are not same. This concept is called as business entity concept or accounting entity concept. Got it? Not got it? Now, the moment this concept is come, the moment I'm saying both are different, apnina, then the accounting is done separately for owner. Accounting is done separately for FFLA. You ask me, sir, do you also have two accounts? One for business separately, one for you separately? Ask me. Ask me. Ask no. Ask, open your mouth and ask. I have two accounts. One, I prepare accounts for my personal purpose. I have personal trading and P&L account, personal balance sheet. For FFA also, we have separate balance sheet. Got it? Not got it? Clear or not clear? So now, from my business, that is from my personal balance sheet, I've given money to the entity. Given money to the entity. For me, in my balance sheet, Pratik sir's personal balance sheet, the 20 lakh what I gave, that will be called as investment. What is it called as? Investment. The money what I gave to the FFLA, I gave it with the intention to get it back in future. I gave the money to the business so that the business can use this money and later give it back to me in future. When will I get this money back in future? Whenever the business closes, that time this money will come back to me. So anything that I get in future is asset. What is asset? So anything that I have to receive from future, from anyone in future is called as asset. Got it? Not got it? The same amount for the entities, capital. In the balance sheet of entity, the 20 lakh rupees, how will I account it as? As capital. For entity, it is capital. What is capital? Internal liability. Why it is liability? Because this money belongs to owner. But who's using it? Business is using it for temporary purpose. So today, if I'm closing business, means I have to pay this money back to the owner. So any money that I have to pay to the owner in future is internal liability. Got it? Not got it? Any money that we have to pay to anyone is liability. If I have to pay to the owner, it is internal liability. Hence, this capital comes on liability side of balance sheet. Got it? Not got it? Both are accounted separately. This is in books of accounts of the owner. This is in books of accounts of the business. Both are separate. Both are separate. Business entity concept, also called as accounting entity concept. So those who are telling that, sir, for test we have what do you call it? T.S. Rivalka third chapter in your syllabus, no, in your test. The business entity concept is there in third chapter. So in third chapter, we have a lot of big masalas. If I take all the masala today, nothing will understand. When the right time comes, no, one item I'll discuss separately in the relevant context. So now this was the right time for me to discuss a business entity concept because I wanted to show the difference between capital and investment. I wanted to show the difference between personal expenditure and revenue expenditure. So this was the right time for me to discuss the business entity concept. Like that, there are multiple masala. You'll come across a term called as matching concept, prudence concept. So I cannot tell all of that now because nothing will make sense. When the right time comes, no, I'll discuss with you what is prudence concept. I'll give you a correct link to the prudence concept. Live example. So it becomes easy for you to understand the data. Got it, not got it. Chalo. Capital is the money or the resource that the owner invests in the business. Why? To start the business or to run the business. Got it, not got it. Sir, can we receive the capital as an entity? Can I receive the capital only once from the owner? No. If you want more money, you can get more money. That more money is called as additional capital. That is called as additional capital. So there are two types of capital. One is called as initial capital. The capital which the owner gives for the very first time is called as initial capital. And subsequently, if the money is invested, every subsequent time the money is invested, that is called as additional capital. Got it, not got it. Initial capital is for starting the business and running the business. Whereas additional capital is only for running the business. Got it, not got it. Because business already started. No? So additional capital is only for running the business. Capital is important. Why? Because if I'm a trader, I'm selling laptop, means for that I have to buy laptop. So purchasing goods, I need to have money in hand. That money is my capital. Second, initially I have to pay rent, salary, everything from my pocket. I don't have any business. So for my working capital, I need capital. To purchase assets, furniture, machinery, etc., I need initial capital. So for all these purposes, the capital is required. In case if you have doubt, sir, why is capital required, sir? I gave one live example also. If I don't have capital, how will I purchase all of this? Can you tell the furniture shopkeeper, give me the furniture on credit? Will he give? On what basis? On what basis? There's no relation between me and the furniture owner. So on what basis will he give the goods on credit? Obviously, he will not give. So I have to pay money. But how will entity have the money also? Because entity is newborn baby. Today only academy started. So entity does not have the money. So who will sponsor the money on behalf of the entity? Owner has to sponsor. So that money is called as capital. That money is called as capital. Got it, not got it. Okay. Then capital can be contributed only in form of cash. True or false? Capital contributed by the owner only will be in form of cash. True or false? Say true. Say true. I'm telling you now, say true. False. It can be contributed both in form of cash and kind. Those who said true, no. Donkey fellow you are. Those who said true, you are donkey fellow. Capital can be contributed either in form of cash or in form of kind also. Kind means what? Any physical thing. So in my example, what did I contribute in kind? I gave the example last. Very good. Laptop. I already had a laptop in my personal purpose, for my personal purpose. I'm not going to use it. So I gave it for business purpose. So that laptop, what I contributed is nothing but capital in kind. Okay, not okay. Now, till this we discussed last class. I told you these 2 points I'll discuss next class, which is today. The first point is, whatever the profit that the business is earning will get added to the capital. I want to know why. Whatever profits that the business is earning will get added to the capital. Why? Sorry? You're paying back to the owner. Okay. That money is again used by the business. Okay, but that is already with the business only, no? Whatever the business is done, the profits is earned, no? And the profit paisa is with whom? Business only. So business is already using it. Why are they adding to the capital? Owner's money. Correct. In the business, I need to create one account called as capital account. Capital account means what? In this account, whatever money I have to give to the owner or receive from owner, we maintain one account for it called as capital account. Simple as solopona appadina. How many of you have a habit of buying any snacks or chocolates from your nearby petty shop. You see, no petty shop. Anybody? Very good. Karthik. I also had. Now I don't have. I had when I was, kid. So on the way coming from school, if I feel like having something abdina, I don't have money, like you guys get pocket money and we don't get any pocket money because there's no pocket only. So lame joke, huh? Okay, sorry. I'll try to improvise next time. Now, so on the way from school, if I felt, want to eat something, that buy kada, that petty shop owner was very known to us because 100 times we buy, வீடு எங்க இருக்குன்னு தெரியும். அப்பா யாரு, அம்மா யாரு, பாட்டி யாரு, தாத்தா யாரு, ஊர்ல எவெல்லாம் இருக்கா எல்லாமே ஹிஸ்டரி தெரியும். Because that was at some time people become. So where will I run? Where will I run? So I'll tell, buy, give me 10 rupee chocolate. சரி மாப்பிள்ள எடுத்துட்டு போன்னு சொல்லிட்டோம். Today I'll buy 10 rupee chocolate, tomorrow 10 rupee chocolate, day after tomorrow 10 rupee chocolate. Total chocolate purchase for 30 rupees. Now, the shopkeeper has to keep in mind, no? So he'll open one account called as Prathik account. Prathik account. First day, he took 10 rupee ka chocolate. Second day, 10 rupee ka chocolate. Third day, 10 rupee ka chocolate. Total how much? 30. They don't know all accounts and all. T-shaped ledger and all, nothing they'll prepare. They'll take one tundu sheet, white sheet, pen, அவ்வளவுதான். அக்கௌண்ட் கீக்கௌண்ட் எல்லாம் நம்ம லாங்குவேஜ். ஜஸ்ட் ஹில் ரைட் பிரதீக், அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகேவா? 30. In that 15 rupees I paid. So what will you do? Add or minus? Minus 15. Balance how much? 15. This is nothing but accounts only. This is accounts. In what format? Statement format. This is not ledger format. We prepare accounts in ledger format. T-shaped format. Left hand side debit, right hand side credit, what and all complication, God only knows. For that fellow, no debit, no credit. He needs only two things: white paper, blue pen. That's it. He will make all note. This is nothing but accounts. Got it, not got it. So here, in one account, he's writing that how much money should he receive from Pratik. How much money is already paid, he will subtract. So balance is to be paid. Got it, not got it. Same way, in business also, we open one account called as capital account. In capital account, first time, Pratik gave 20 lakh as capital. So whenever the business is closing in future, business has to pay 20 lakh to Pratik. So how much business has to pay to owner? 20 lakh. Second time, again, the business asked from me 5 lakh rupees. I gave 5 lakh rupees. Now in total, how much should I get back from business? 25 lakh rupees. Got it, not got it. Okay. This both happened in first year itself. First year. So in first year, I paid first round of capital. In the same year, I gave second round of additional capital also. So total capital, how much did I give? 25 lakh rupees. This money is with whom? This money is with whom? Business. Okay, not okay. Okay. Throughout the year, I've done the business. I've done the hard work. So that profit belongs to whom? The person who's done the hard work should enjoy profit. The person who's done the hard work should enjoy the profit. But profit is there with whom? Business. Because business is collecting all the money, no? Business is paying all the money. So profit is technically with whom? Business. Can business keep the profit? Can business keep the profit? Okay. Even if business keeps the profit, what can it do with that profit? அவன் நினைச்சா சுவிட்சர்லாந்து போக முடியுமா? கோவால போய் கசினோ விளையாட முடியுமா? Tell me. சரக்கு அடிக்க முடியுமா? Tell me, no. Can business enjoy that profit? No. Because business is not natural human being. So even if the business is keeping that profit, what can the business do? Nothing. What will business say? So whatever the profit is there in the business, that belongs to us, owner. So this money belongs to us. Where should I record that? In the பணம் எந்த அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுக்கு எங்க ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணோம்? Where should I record that? This money belongs to me. Where should I record? For owner, there's only one account called as capital account. So anything that you have to give to owner, anything that you have to receive from owner, all the drama with the owner should be captured in one single account called as capital account. Got it, not got it? Think about it, no? That bakery wala person, if Pratik is constantly buying, means all that will be added in whose account? Pratik's account. So every single time I buy on credit, everything is maintained in one account called as Pratik account. Will he open multiple accounts every single time? one Pratik account, one SPG account, one Pratik Jain account. Like that, multiple accounts will you open? Doesn't make sense. So in similar manner, capital is nothing but owner's account in the business. So whatever money we have to give to the owner, whatever money we have to receive from owner, everything is documented in one single place called as capital account. Got it? Not got it? So in the current year, I worked hard, earned profit of 2 lakh rupees. So that 2 lakh rupees, should I add it to 25 lakh or minus from 25 lakh? You tell me. 2 lakh profit, which I did hard work and I earned this 2 lakh rupees. This money is with the business. This money is with the business. This money is with the business. Apnina, the 2 lakh profit should I add or minus? The 2 lakh profit on there, I have to add it to the capital. So add profit. How much? 2 lakh. So how much money totally the business owes to the owner? 27 lakh is the total money that the business owes to the owner. What is the breakup? 25 lakh in form of capital, the business owes it, and 2 lakh owes in form of profit. So mottama business any close achapdina, how much money should the business pay to the owner? 27 lakh rupees. So you tell me, people, forget add, minus and all. You tell me conceptually, profit should be added to capital or subtracted from the capital? It should be added to the capital. Got it? Not got it? In case in the current year, the business is not making profit, it is incurring loss. Upper loss, what will you do? Minus loss. So profit is added, upper loss is subtracted. Like that, you're by hearting. Like that, you'll by heart. So then my question is, why do you minus loss? Give me the reason. You said very conveniently, so profit add abdina, profit ko ulta loss, or 2 lakh ka plus minus means minus 2 lakh. Dang ke fella. Reason. Why is loss subtracted? Very good. Pakka businessman. He's telling, you did hard work. You earned profit. Couldn't get as a reward. Profit is reward for the owner's hard work. Loss is a punishment for owners not working hard. Profit is a reward that we give for working hard. Loss is a penalty for not working hard. Got it? Not got it? You didn't work hard, because of which business suffered. No. Whatever loss is incurred, we'll take it from the owner. Until we get the money from owner, I'll minus it from his capital. Got it? Not got it? From owner, I have to collect loss. Until I get money from him, I'll catch hold of his kudmi. Which is what? Capital account. This 25 lakh rupees money. Whose money, boss? Owner's money in my hand. Appa kudmi liya. Tell no. So until I get money from him, 2 lakh, I'll minus from his capital account. Deduct from his capital account. Got it? Not got it? So profits are added to capital. It's a reward that we give to the owner for his hard work. Whereas loss is deducted from capital as a punishment for his not working hard. Got it? Not got it? Tell no. Okay. Imagine. Okay. Okay. Losses are subtracted from capital. This is clear? Now, what is the meaning of drawings? What is the meaning of drawings? I'll talk about it a little bit later in depth, but now as of now I'm telling. Now, how much money totally you have to pay to the owner? 27 lakh you have to pay to the owner. Now, owner is a poor fellow. No? Every month rent has to be paid. By chance, if he's got kids, school fees has to be paid. Tuition fees has to be paid. Bua, provision, hotel food. For all that money will come from where? From where? Business, no. So whatever the money that the business is earning, the money is with whom? Business. The owner tells, give me something, no boss. The owner is withdrawing the profit. Hello. Owner is withdrawing profit. Frida, how much you want to withdraw? 7 lakh. Which you put profit and 2 lakh. You have to yell. 7 lakh. Nee sunniya. Which you put a bitch. If you touch capital, hello, in a business, you cannot touch the capital just like that. Because it is believed that more business has got capital, the more will it be its earning capacity. More capital, more business, more profit. So generally, you cannot touch your capital. It's very risky if you touch your capital. Nobody will withdraw the capital just like that. I'll talk about it a little later. Anyways, So we are now going to withdraw money from profits. 2 lakh is a profit. 50,000 we're withdrawing. What are we withdrawing? 50,000 we're withdrawing. So now 50,000 money withdrawn from the business. Should I add 50,000 to this or minus? Max people, you cannot tell all this nonsense. Drawings should be added or subtracted. I withdrawn the money. தப்பு தப்பா சொல்றீங்க. Then what is your max mark? 0. We'll add. Tell no, we'll add. Are you sure? Minus drawings against profit. I did drawings against profit. Capital touch kuda pannala nan. I didn't touch the capital. 50,000 I withdrew from what? 2 lakh rupees. Got it, not rotated. 2 lakh minus 50,000. Appa now what is the balance money available? From 27 lakh, if I minus 50,000 profit, what is the balance capital? 26.5 lakh is the balance capital, including profit. So drawings are subtracted from the drawings are subtracted from your capital. I mean, this 27 lakh, we call it as capital only. Purida, we call at the end capital only. Purjida, why it is called capital, you will understand eventually. Clear or not clear? These two put together, 25 lakh is called as opening capital. Why it is opening capital, eventually understand. With that, if I add profit, the final 27 lakh, what you got? No, that is called as closing capital. And from that, if I minus 50,000 drawings against profit, now the balance 26.5 is there. No, this will now be called as closing capital. Now, final itna bhi nahi karna hai, usko closing capital bolenge. That also is called as closing capital only. Got it, not got it? So, with the opening capital, whatever adjustments you're doing, plus minus, after all the adjustment, the final capital what we get is called as closing capital. Got it, not got it? So, how does this equation go? With opening capital, we add additional capital. Yes or no? What is my opening capital? 20 lakh. During the year further, how much capital I gave? 5 lakh. And how much was my profit? 2 lakhs. So what is my total? 27 lakh. In that, what did I withdraw? Drawing against profit, which is 50,000. So this is called as closing capital, which is 26.5 lakh. Now in that, profit, why did we add? Is the logic clear or not clear? I don't want anybody to by heart the formula. Why profit is added? Are you getting that feeling? Because this profit belongs to whom? Owner. So with owner ka paisa, keep on adding more and more. More na keep on adding. So to give to owner means keep on adding. So to take from owner means minus. If I already gave to owner means minus. Got it, not got it? So I will understand when to add and when to minus. This topic in detail I'll discuss in the last chapter of your 11th standard. Accounting from incomplete records. Full drama will come as it is. All the term ditto as it is, it will come. I'll discuss this in the month of January. That time I'll tell you, remember once upon a time in June month we discussed this. அப்படின்னு கேட்பேன், கொஸ்டின் கேட்பேன், அவனை எவனாவது ஆன்சர் பண்ணலன்னா வச்சுக்கோவேன், I'll start crying. And I'm telling you, you can't see me crying. You'll feel emotionally sad. Whole night you can't sleep. Thinking about me, that you heard, sir, you'll not sleep. Very painful. So don't make me cry. I'm telling you. Now, drawings gets subtracted from your capital. Is this clear or not clear? So I'm done with the capital part. So can I go to drawings part? Drawings. What is the meaning of drawings? Drawings means cash, goods, asset withdrawn from the business by the owner for personal use. Either he is withdrawing for himself or his family. Academy. Okay, not okay. This is academy. Who is this? பாத்தியா பாத்தியா அழகு மூஞ்சி பார்த்தோன்னே நானே முடிவு பண்ணிட்டாங்க. I'm asking this burger who is அப்படின்னா, he didn't say some random person. He said Prathik sir. உன் மனசுல இருக்கு நான் அழுகணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு இல்லையா? See, just because he's saying I'm taking. Otherwise I had no intention. I wanted to give a separate name for this. I wanted to give Mr. Bean in a dress resembles like him only, no, little bit. நான் எங்கட டை போட்டு வரேன் அப்பாவி நானு. Anyways, Since he said SPJ, I'll take SPJ only. SPJ. What is happening to SPJ here? No money. Crying. Why crying? Look at the pocket. No money. So whatever capital I had at home, all the capital I gave it to business. I did 1 year hard work also. That profit also is there where? In the business only. Now I don't have any money left over to take care of my personal expenditure. That's why I'm crying. Now understood? Okay, no. Now tell me people, what option do I have? Sir, Tuesday outside Hanuman temple. Lot of crowd will come, sir. Oh, people are imagining also. Huh? Online people didn't understand, no? Tuesday. Anjana temple outside. Crowd will come. Understood, no? Very good. Jayadashini didn't understand. No, Jayadashini? You didn't understand, really? இதுக்கு மேல பச்சையா பேச நல்லா இருக்காதுமா. Outside temple. See, look at the scenario. Pratik sir, crying, pocket no money. To get money, go to outside temple, crowd is there. Now imagine. Now she got it. Very good. Okay. Anybody else who's not got it? Sajaya, Satya? இது ஒரு ஆப்ஷன். இன்னொரு ஆப்ஷன். லோன் இல்ல. லோன் குடுப்பியா? பாத்தியா? லோன் கேட்ட பேங்க்ன்றா. பேங்கர் என்ன சொல்லுவா? அந்த பேங்க் போனா லோவா அலைய விடுவா நீ லோன் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ண தெரியுமா? வரவ போற செயின் அறுக்கணும். அப்படியா? This second option. What is third option? பேசாம போய் பிசினஸ் கிட்ட கேட்கலாம்ல. You tell business, I did hard work for the entire 1 year. Give me something, no? Business has got huge heart. He'll throw chiller on your face. Take. How much? Chiller only. Sir, why chiller? The 2 lakh fully belongs to me. No. Profit 2 lakh fully belongs to me. Ella profit sorry. எடுத்துட்டு போயிட்டு அப்படின்னா மொத்த ப்ராஃபிட் எடுத்துட்டு போயிட்டு அப்படின்னா how will business develop, boss? Because in business, the more money you have, lot of money you have, the business will develop. More money, more business, more growth, more profit. So it's a thumb rule when you do business. Whether you are a Guju, Marwadi or Chettiar, they really follow this principle. Initial 3 years of your business, never withdraw a single penny from your business. No profits should be withdrawn. You have to keep on reinvesting your profits in your business to grow your business. Got it? Not got it? But if there is any emergency, if the money has to be withdrawn, yes, little bit amount you can withdraw. Nothing wrong in it. Got it? Not got it? So this money, out of 2 lakh profit, I'm withdrawing 50,000 for my personal expenditure. So this 50,000 will be called as drawings. What is it called as? Drawings. So what am I doing? Look at this. Look at my creativity. From academy, magnet, money is coming, attracting towards me. Clap? No. That's a nice creativity. Drawings. Which what? Magnet. All the money from the business will come to Pratik sir. Oh my God. Nice technique, no? Just this magic magnet is sufficient. Keep in front of any business. இப்படி உருட்டிட்டு வரணும் வேணும். மாப்பிள்ள தெரியுமாப்பிள்ள கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து பயமா இருக்கு. அவன் முன்னாடி ஃப்ரண்ட் ரோல உட்காந்து டெரர் லுக்கு கொடுக்குறான். He's like, your joke levels are not of my level, sir. அந்த லெவல்ல வரும்போது நான் சிரிக்கிறேன். அது பார்த்து நான் டென்ஷன் ஆயிட்டேன். சரி, okay. One day I'll come to your level to crack the joke. Now, see, the problem is, in my name itself, PJ is there. அப்ப அந்த லெவல் ஜோக் எப்படி நான் கிராக் பண்றது? பாவம் இல்லை நான். Now, what is drawings? Drawings is cash withdrawn from business by the owner for personal use. The word personal use is very, 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 very important. Sometimes the question will tell you, cash withdrawn from bank, that's all. Cash withdrawn from bank, that's all they will tell. Is it drawings? No. The money which is there in the bank, that I withdrew. Why? Because I have to pay cash to my staff. But that money I'm using it for business purpose. So that is not drawings. Drawings means money withdrawn for personal purpose, personal use. So this word is a keyword. Got it? Not got it? Okay. Sir, In drawings, should we withdraw only cash? No, you can withdraw goods also. So what is goods? Two things. Stock and trade. That is traded goods. In your language, it is traded goods, TG, or raw material. These two only things you can withdraw. Goods means what? Something which is a physical item. Goods are physical item which is held for sale or resale or held for use in production or manufacturing. These both are only called as goods. So I'm into business of buying and selling chocolates. I'm into business of buying and selling chocolates. So for my birthday or for my son's birthday, will I go and buy chocolate from some other shop? No, I will use my own chocolate. So I'm withdrawing my own goods, my own product from my business. Got it? Not got it? That is called as drawings. That is also called as drawings. Third, I'm withdrawing any asset. I want a laptop. Forget. I want a tab. Tab. Touch tab. I'm telling you really. I purchased one tab by spending almost a lakh rupee. That Samsung Galaxy ka tab I've purchased. Why? Because looking at so many YouTubers, I also wanted to write on that touch screen. Super arrogant. வாங்கினேன், ஆசைப்பட்டு வாங்கினேன், கஷ்டப்பட்டு 1,00,000 செலவு பண்ணி வாங்கினேன். But I had some technical problems in using that. And you'll not believe that laptop what I purchased, that is that touchpad what I purchased, that is called as asset for my business. I recorded that as asset in my business. Since I'm not using it, I withdrew that and gave it to Anita ma'am for personal purpose. Now you know what is happening with the tab. My son every night he plays games with the tab. 1,00,000 ரூபாய் செலவு பண்ணி எதுக்கு? அவன் கேம் விளையாடுறது. எனக்கெல்லாம் ஒவ்வொரு டைம் அதை பார்க்கும்போது செம்ம கோவம் வரும். எதுக்கு நம்ம 1,00,000 ரூபாய் செலவு பண்ணியிருக்கோம், எதுக்கு பர்பஸ் யூஸ் ஆகுதுன்ட்டு. So what did I do? I withdrew that asset from my business for personal use. It's a true thing. This just happened a couple of months ago only. That wound is very latest wound. What is asset? You'll understand tomorrow. Example is laptop, PC, computer, AC. I'm using for my business purpose. That I'm withdrawing for personal purpose. Got it? Not got it? So 3 things you can withdraw for personal purpose. One is cash. Second is goods. Third is assets. Assets means other than cash and goods, because cash and goods are also asset only. So we are talking about other assets apart from cash and goods. All these 3 can be withdrawn from the business. By whom? Who's withdrawing this? Owner. Very important. For what purpose? Personal purpose. This is very, very important. Got it? Not got it? Now, drawings are of 2 types. In 11th, there is no bifurcation, but in 12th, we have this bifurcation. In the very first chapter of 12th, partnership, this we'll discuss. Drawings is of 2 types. One is against capital. Second is against profit. Now, come back here. Tell me people, in this, what is my pure capital portion? Which is my pure capital portion? This is my capital portion. Do you agree with me? This is my pure capital. 20 lakh initial capital, 5 lakh additional capital. How much is profit here? How much is profit here? 2 lakh, this part. So like the total capital, how much is there in business? 27 lakh. Now I'm withdrawing 3 lakh rupees. How much I'm withdrawing? 3 lakh rupees. So minus drawings, 3 lakh rupees. Tell me, in this 3 lakh rupees, how much is profit component? How much is capital component? First, always you'll exhaust profit. Up out of the 3 lakh, first 2 lakh is fully towards profit. So this is called as drawings I've done against profit. Extra 1 lakh I withdrew, no? Profit is 2 lakh, but in 3 lakhs you withdrawn. So extra 1 lakh from where did you withdraw? Against your capital. So drawing against capital is 1 lakh. Got it? Not got it? Any big difficulty in this? No. So drawings are of 2 types. One is against capital, against profit. One is against capital, second is against profit. So drawing against capital and drawings against profit. Drawings against capital reduces the capital of the owner. Yes or no? My capital is 25 lakh. In that 1 lakh capital withdrawn means how much is the balance capital? 24 lakh. So upon drawing the money, my capital has reduced. Upon drawing the money, capital has reduced. Yes or no? Okay. So whenever we draw capital, whenever we do drawings against capital, confirm capital will reduce. True or false? Capital will always reduce whenever the drawings is done against capital. True or false? True. 25 lakh capital, boss. In that 1 lakh withdrawn means what is balance capital? 24 lakh. Always drawing against capital will reduce your capital balance. Okay, not okay. Okay. Can I go to the next point? Here we are telling that drawings against profit. Drawing against profit may or may not reduce capital of the owner. May or may not reduce the capital of the owner. Now, can somebody explain me this? 25 lakh capital, add 2 lakh profit, total 27. In that, if I withdraw profit, if I withdraw drawing against profit, how much? Let's say 1 lakh. But what is my capital? 26 lakh. But capital is reducing only, no? So, if drawing against profit is done, it reduces capital. Yes or no? Then why are they using the word may or may not? But it still goes out of this 27 only, no?
Sir, removing only one of maybe adds additional capital.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, the original capital is 25 lakhs, but the profit 26 lakhs.
So what?
So we have withdrawn 1 lakh.
No. இல்ல நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா when you did the drawings against profit, did it reduce your capital or not? Because please understand, this 25 lakh is opening capital. Okay, wow. With that we added profit. So what am I getting? This 27 lakh is what? Closing capital. Yes or no? So from this 27 lakh only, minusing 1 lakh, no? So your previous closing capital was 27 lakh. Now the latest closing capital is how much? 26 lakh. So because of withdrawal of money, is your closing capital reducing or not reducing? That much you tell me. It is reducing. Then why are they using the word it may reduce or may not reduce? They should have used the word no. Always it will reduce only. They should mention no. Always it should reduce only no. Then why did they use the word may or may not? Now listen. No, they're telling capital. It's not opening capital. It's capital on the whole. Now listen to very carefully. What it means, I'll tell you. When you come to 12th standard, you'll come across partnership accounting and company accounting. There, you will not add profit to the capital. You'll take profit to a separate account. Which account? Separate account. So what happens is, in the capital account, 25 lakh is there. Profit goes to profit account separately. So profit is added in which account? 2 lakh. So of this 2 lakh, 1 lakh if I minus, the balance profit is how much? 1 lakh. So this profit is called as drawings against profit. Is this reducing your capital? So if profit is taken in a separate account, then capital will not get affected. So when does capital get affected? If the profit is added to capital, and from that if you withdraw Aptina, then it reduces the capital. Got it, not got it? Clear or not clear? So accounting rule does not compel you that take profit to separate account or add it to capital. They don't compel you. You are free to do whatever you want to do. So some entity, what they do is, they combine the capital and profit together. So in that case, if the drawings against profit is done, if the withdrawal of the profit is done, that will reduce your capital. That's why they have used the word, it may reduce the capital of the owner. But if you take profit to a separate account, then that is not affecting your capital. So that's why we say, so drawings against profit may not reduce the capital. Got it, not got it? Simple. If profit is added to the capital, upon withdrawing this, capital will reduce. If profit is not added to capital, upon withdrawal, capital also remains unaffected. Got it, not got it? So about this in depth, you'll discuss in 12th standard. Basic minimum part I've discussed. In this, if you have any doubts, please let me know. Okay, comfortable? Okay. I have a lot of things to say, but as a teacher, it is very important to tell only that much thing which is essential right now. Because too much data also, if I give no, at one point will be totally deviated from the concept. So as and when the proper time comes, no, lot of more points I'll keep on adding it. So here I'm only teaching you that much which is essential for me to go to the next level. To handle the next chapter, what is essential, that much alone I'm discussing. You may have a lot of points in your mind. Why like this? Why like that? All the why questions I'll answer. But when the right time comes, sometimes you might not have a doubt. I know that you'll have a doubt. So that also not discuss now. In future, I'll discuss. Got it, not got it? Okay. Can I go forward? So what are we discussing? We are discussing balance sheet items. In balance sheet items, what are we discussing? Sir, in the left-hand side, we have an item called as liabilities. We understood what is the meaning of liability. And under that, what all different items are coming, no? We're trying to understand each and every item separately. Got it, not got it. So under liability, what is the first item that we discussed? Capital we discussed. Now, next item that we're going to discuss is loan. So loan is also a liability. Loan is also a liability. What is loan? Loan is a money borrowed by the business. Who's borrowing money, boss? Business, not owner. Business will borrow money, not owner. If owner borrows Aptina, it becomes personal loan. Who's borrowing? Business is borrowing. So always say business is borrowing loan. Loan is money borrowed by the business. From whom can I borrow this? Owner also can borrow. Apuna, owner will give money in two forms. One in form of capital, second in form of loan. Oh my God. Is both possible? Possible. Reason, logic behind this, you'll understand in 12th standard. In the very first chapter of the 12th standard, fundamentals of partnership, we have the concept of loan by owner, capital by owner. Both in-depth discussion I'll do in 12th standard. In 11th, I cannot do it. Too much it is for you. And they'll not ask you any question based on this. So no point discussing here. When right time comes, I'll discuss. So business can take loan from owner. Business can take loan from owner. Possible, not possible? Possible. It is possible. Logic behind that, when will I give you? 12th standard. If owner is not giving loan, next whom can I go and ask? Family, immediate family members. Father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, auntie. Where are you? Avladana? Seri. If family members also not giving, friends. Friends also not giving, bank. Bank also not giving, financial institutions. If they are also not giving, any other third party, neighbor, investor, anybody, third party. Got it, not got it. Bank, all of you know who it is. Financial institution is a different version of bank. So bank are governed by the rules and regulations of RBI. RBI stands for Reserve Bank of India. Full heavy regulations. Tight bank. Financial institution, they're also doing banking business only, but they're not governed by RBI. They're governed by some other law. Got it, not got it. But lend money. Both of these people, what they do? Lend money. Financial institution, what is the purpose? Give finance. Give finance means what? Take money. Not freely. You have to pay interest. Vaddi katano. Now, loan is what? Loan is money borrowed. Loan is money borrowed by the business. Why? Why are we borrowing the money? Sir, we want to go Goa, sir. There in casino, I want it. For that, we are borrowing money. Borrow and see. Utruva nanga. Pichu edutruvom. Nanga yaru? Shareholders. Now, loan is money borrowed by the business for the purpose of running the business or developing the business. For running the business. I want to pay rent. I don't have money. What to do? I'm telling really, from you fees has to come, no? It does not come. So this month's rent, how to pay, I don't know. So I went to I went to bank and borrowed loan. I went to bank and borrowed loan. Yes or no? So we're running the business to do day-to-day expenditure. We need money. So we take money from bank. Got it, not got it? Okay, wow. Or to develop the business means what? I want to open one branch in Saranampatti, one branch in Pilamedu, one branch in Chennai, Bangalore. For that money. Now only showed my face. No, paisa pocket nahi. Nahi hai. What to do? I'll take money from bank. Why? To develop the business. Why? To develop the business. So loan is borrowed by the business for running the present business or developing the business. Got it, not got it? Now this money, I will never return it back. This money, we will never return it back. True or false? False. You have to return it back, boss. You're borrowing the money. The word itself what? Borrow. Borrow means what? To give it back. From your friend, neighbor. You, how many times you borrowed pen? That's a different story. You never gave it back. So technically that is not borrowing. That is income for the other person. He's going to his memory. Yes or no? Macha, ஒரு பெண்ணு கொடு மச்சா. அந்த பெண்ணு வந்துச்சுல்ல, அது என்ன borrowing தானே? For what purpose? Study purpose. Like that, we are borrowing money. With the condition that we have to repay it back in future. So anything that we have to pay in future is liability. Up a loan is what classification? Asset or liability? It is liability classification. Got it? Not got it? So this money we have to return back. We have to pay in future along with interest. So both the loan amount and the interest amount, both are liabilities. Both are liabilities. Got it? Not got it? But here, I have something more to say. Not now, when the right time comes. About interest, I have to say something here. When the right time comes, I will say. Got it? Not got it? Okay. If any loan taken from bank, third party, anybody, any kind of loan, it is a liability. Any kind of loan is a liability. So in the question, if they tell you loan by any person, where will you put under? Trading account? Trading P&L account will you put? No. Where? Balance sheet. Where in balance sheet? Liability side. Clear or not clear? Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
You're excused, ma. Oh, doubt, eh? Solluma.
The business can take a loan from the owner. அப்போ நான் வந்து இப்போ அந்த கம்பெனியில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறேன் கம்பெனி can also convert the loan.
No. You're talking about investment na capital.
Yeah.
Owner is investing money in form of capital aptina, that will go to capital account. So capital classification. If the owner is giving money in form of loan aptina, loan classification. Both are different because both has got its own advantage and disadvantage. Sorry?
In the end, the company is still going to be the loan.
100%. So for that you have to wait. In 12th standard, when I do partnership topic, fundamentals of partnership, in that we have concept of interest on loan by partner and interest on capital. That exactly I tell you why the owner at times is giving money in form of capital and at times in money in form of loan. If I tell now, no, for this 11th graders, it will be too much heavy at the moment. So when the 12th class comes, no, that is the right time to discuss because that is that in your syllabus also. So that time I'll give you the logic why the owner is giving the money sometimes in form of capital, sometimes in form of loan. Are both same? No, both are different. Both are having different feature. Understand feature? Apple phone, different feature. Android phone, different feature. For change in feature, the money will be different. The value of the phone will be different. iPhone, what range? 1.5 lakh. Android, somewhere in 20, 30, 50,000 rupees. Got it, not got it? Clear or not clear? So like that, when the owner is giving money in form of capital, it has got its own feature, its own advantage and disadvantages. But when the owner is giving the money in form of loan, then that money has got its own feature, own advantage and disadvantage, which I'll discuss in depth only in 12th standard. Got it, not got it? Kana, your doubt? 1 year I have to wait. Everything will be discussed. Everything will be discussed. Now, next, in the question, you will come across a term called as creditor, bill payable, trade payable. Now, what does it mean? You have to see. Creditor is a term that is associated with the purchase. The birth of the creditor will happen in relation to purchase. Purchase is of how many types? Purchases of how many types? 2 types. One is cash purchase. Second is credit purchase. So creditor will happen only in case of purchase. Which purchase? Credit purchase. Oh my God. So creditor has got some significant connection to credit purchase. Credit purchase. Got it, not got it? Now, in this diagram, please tell me what is happening. This is entity. And this is supplier. Supplier is supplying the goods to the entity. One entity is giving the money on spot, is giving money on the spot. The other entity doesn't have the money on the spot, which means he has got the intention to pay later. So out of this, which is cash transaction, which is credit transaction? First one is credit purchase transaction. And the other one is cash purchase transaction. Now, we are accounting from whose point of view? Entity point of view, supplier point of view? Entity point of view. Entity point of view. From entity point of view, the supplier who's supplying the money, supplying the goods against which I'm paying the money. In that case, do I need to remember his name? Do I need to remember his name? நான் பொருள் வாங்கியிருக்கேன், காசு கொடுத்துட்டேன். Like that, I'm buying goods in business from 10,000 people, paying money to 10,000 people on the spot. Are you trying to tell me that remember everybody's name? Tell me no. I'll give one classic example. Departmental store. DMart. DMart. How many of you have been to DMart? How many of you have been properly to DMart? Everybody. Raise your hand properly. Let me see. So all of you know what is DMart? Okay. Oh, such a heavy shopping all of you have done. Huh? DMart, can I say approximately they'll have at least minimum of 10 to 15 cash counters? Every minute there is a billing. Every minute in all the counter billing. இவ்வளோ கோடி ரூபா சம்பாதிப்பாங்க. டக்கு 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 டக்குன்னு காசு வருது. Are you trying to tell that DMart will sit and remember every person's name? Will I keep a record of every person? Every minute there is a customer buying. Every minute. And we have 10 machines where billing is happening. Every minute 10 customers. Imagine in 1 hour how much? Imagine in 1 day how much? Imagine in 1 year how much? Is it practically possible for me to make a note of all those customers' name or suppliers' name with whom I've dealt with in cash? No. No. Even the petty shop that is near your house, if you pay on the spot and get the chocolate, does he make a note of it in his book? No, he'll take money. He'll give chocolates, with that he'll forget. Because we cannot, keep a record of all the customers who's dealing in cash. Got it, not got it. But if I'm dealing with credit transaction, means what? I'm buying now, but I have to pay later. Pay later. In business, I'm buying on credit from not one people, from 100 different people. I'm buying goods on credit, not from one person, 100% boss. From 100 different people I'm buying, I have to pay 100 different amount, different amount, different date. Is it possible for me to remember everything? Is it possible for me to remember, okay, to Ram I have to pay 100, to Sham I have to pay 200, to Ghanshyam I have to pay 500? Will I be able to remember? No. So you have to make a note of it. You have to make a note of it. So now, in my business, I'm purchasing goods on credit. Did I make the payment to the supplier? No. So this supplier ka name I should record in my books of accounts. His name will be what? Ram. So Ram is recorded. But now Ram, who's Ram? So account said that we will give him a new category called as creditor. What category? Creditor category. So who's creditor? So creditor is a supplier. Creditor is a supplier who supplied the goods to us on credit. So who is a creditor? Creditor is a person who has supplied the goods to us or from whom we have purchased the goods on credit. So creditor is that supplier from whom we have purchased on credit. Got it, not got it? So from entity's point of view, that supplier is called as creditor. Now the creditor is liability or asset? When I record creditor in my books of accounts, will I record him on liability side or asset side? Will I note it down on the liability side or asset side? Liability side. Why? Because whatever goods I purchase, let's say I purchase goods worth 1 lakh rupees. This much money I have to pay to the creditor in future. Anything that I pay in future is liability. So creditor under what category should I record? Liability category. Got it, not got it? Hell no. All in people. Got it, not got it? A creditor is a supplier. Another name for supplier is vendor, to whom the business owes the money. Why are we owing the money to him? Because we purchase the goods on credit. We purchase the goods now, telling that I'll pay you later. I'll pay you later. So later means what? When? And what if I forget? In order not to forget, we make a note of it. So why do we forget? Because we are Gajani. We are Gajani. We forget. After 5 classes more, I'll ask this question. You'll also forget. है ना? बोले हाँ करके. Balance sheet is replacement of your memory. Balance sheet is replacement of your memory. How much should I pay to someone in future? I'll record on liability side because I will forget if I don't record. If I don't record, I'll forget it. Asset means what? How much should I receive from someone in future? That also, if I forget, means it's a loss for the business. So it's important for me to remember and make a note of all those people from whom I have to receive money and pay money, or else it can be a loss to the business. Got it, not got it? So a creditor is a supplier or a vendor to whom the business owes the money. Business owes means business has to pay money for goods purchased on credit. What is it? कहाँ से आवाज आ रहा है? बाहर से. Okay. In simple words, a creditor is a person. Hello. A creditor can either be a person or a business. This supplier is there, no. The supplier image is there, no. He can be anybody. He can be individual person also, or he can be business also. DMart is purchasing from Reliance. Ab Reliance is supplier. Human being or business? Business. So I, DMart, can buy from human being also, and I can buy from the business also. Got it, not got it? So a creditor could either be a person or a business who has given the goods to us on credit. Means what? We purchase the goods now with the intention to pay them later. Got it, not got it? Okay. Creditors is clear or not clear? Okay. Bills payable. Bills payable also is creditors only. Both are same only. Both are supplier, both are vendor. Both of them have given the goods on credit. But what is the difference between creditor and bills payable? What is the difference between creditor and bills payable? In case of bills payable, between the business entity and the creditor, there is a written agreement. Written agreement that this person has to pay money to this entity. Sorry. An agreement where the promise is there that this person has to pay to this person in future so much amount on so much date. Like that, when agreement is properly been executed between both the parties and both of them sign it also. So this becomes BP, bills payable. It's a secured form of creditor. It's a secured form of creditor, because tomorrow, if we do not make the payment to the creditor, this creditor will drag us to the court and recover the money from the court. Got it, not got it? So BP is nothing but creditor only. But between both the parties, what is executed? One contract has been executed. Got it, not got it? This contract will make the creditor safe. So if creditor is not receiving the money on time, he can sue us in the court. Got it, not got it? Then what is creditor? In this, there is no such contract. In this, there is no such contract. So if the entity does not pay the money to the creditor, will creditor go to the court and recover? He will go to the court. He can recover. But the recovery proceedings will be very long, lengthy. It takes time, years, to prove that this person has to pay the money. In this, proving becomes very difficult. Proving that this person has to pay the money to this person becomes very difficult, because there is lack of evidences. But in case of bills payable, there's a pure evidence of this contract. So if the court finds that this entity has not paid the money up in fraction of second, they can give the judgment and ask the entity to make the payment to creditor. So creditor is unsecured, whereas BP is secured. Secured against one contract, against one written promise. Got it, not got it? So rendu pair mein the same da. Means what? One person is supplying the goods to other person on credit. So what is creditor? Between those two parties, there is no written agreement. And in case of bills payable, between the parties, written agreement is there. This is the only difference. This is the only difference. To be very honest, you had one chapter called as Bills of Exchange in your syllabus until 2022, if I'm not wrong, or 23 maximum. You had this in your 11th standard. After that, they have deleted. I think 22 you had, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's been 4 years they've deleted. So this topic where you'll study means, if at all you guys are planning to do CA Abdina, in CA Foundation, we'll discuss this topic in depth. But on the board, regarding this, they've asked the questions in 12th also. So you don't even know the chapter, you don't even know the accounting treatment, but small here and there adjustments they've asked from this topic. How to manage that, we'll discuss in 12th standard. Okay, not okay? Okay. Now, what is bills payable? What is bills payable? Let's read that. Bills payable is a written promise made to the creditor. So who's giving promise? The entity is telling that I promise to pay you 1 lakh rupees on so and so date. So who's promising? Business entity. Because I've enjoyed the product now, boss. I have to pay the money. Yes or no? So bills payable is a written promise. Promise means what? Contract. Made by the creditor, made to the creditor by the business. What is there in the contract? To pay certain amount Certain amount means what? Exactly what amount to pay, it is mentioned in that. So I'm mentioning in that, sir, on 23 July 2026, I will pay you 1 lakh rupees. If I don't pay you, you sue me to the court. Like that, everything has been mentioned and both the parties are signing it. Got it, not got it? So BP is a written promise made to the creditor by the business to pay certain amount. Certain means what? Exact amount, how much to pay. Exact amount of money, how much to be paid to the creditor, on what future date. The date also is mentioned. So to whom I should pay money, how much money I should pay, on what date I'm supposed to pay, everything has been clearly agreed in that contract and both the parties sign it. That is called as bills payable. In short, both creditor and BP are the money that we owe to the creditor. In short, it is a liability. And both of these put together is called as trade payables. Both of these put together is called as trade payable. So trade payable is a main category of creditors and BP. Got it, not got it? Well, no. In 12th standard, you're supposed to calculate the trade payable turnover ratio. So we don't know what is the meaning of trade payable, you'll not be able to calculate the ratio. Because in trade payable turnover ratio, both creditor and BP ka details you have to capture. So whatever we're discussing is 100% applicable from both 11th and 12th point of view. I'm not teaching anything from CA point of view. Nothing. Whatever is there in the syllabus, 100% that only I'm discussing. Okay, not okay. So these are the few items that will come under liabilities. So what are the different types of liabilities? I said capital is one type of liability. Bank loan is one type of liability. Creditor is another type of liability. These three liabilities primarily I've discussed. Apart from that, do we have any other liabilities? Yes. Small liabilities will come. For example, unpaid bill. Unpaid bill. Now, what does it mean? Now, today is what? 20 June 2026. I got a bill from electricity department. They asked me to pay a what do you call it, EB bill of 25,000 rupees. They'll give you 1 month of time to make the payment. They'll give 1 month of time to make the payment. Got it, not got it? Now, whatever I'm explaining now is not correct. But in the level, how much it is appropriate to explain, that much only I'm explaining. Okay, don't take it literally because there's a lot of things I have to tell here. Since you don't know all that concept, I cannot go too much deep also. So for convenience, I'm telling some lies here. This lie, when will I correct it? When I come to a chapter called as final accounts, that time I'll correct it. Got it, not got it? So I'm telling you, 20 June 26, I got one bill. Okay, I'm telling you a lie that it is an expenditure of this month. It is expenditure of this month. It is a lie. Why this is a lie, I'll tell you when I do final accounts. But for convenience, I'm telling you, I got the bill today. So when will I account the electricity bill expenses? This month only. But I have time of 1 month to pay the money. I have time of 1 month to pay the money. I'm making the payment here. I'm making the payment here. On what date? 15th of July, I'm making the payment. So at the end of 30th June, if I'm preparing a balance sheet on 30 June, I'll prepare a balance sheet. In the liability side, this 25,000, should I show it as liability or not? 30 June, I'm preparing balance sheet. Okay, on that date, when I'm preparing balance sheet, in the liability side, this 25,000, should I show as liability or not? Yes, because I've not paid, no. So on 30th June, I have to record my liabilities, saying what? Anything that I pay in future is liability. So 30 June ka pradana in the payment date 15 July varde. So from 30 June point of view, 15 July is future date. So anything that I pay in future is liability. As on 30 June, did you make the payment? No. As on 30 June, did you make the payment? No. So on that date, it is my liability. So this is called as outstanding liability. That is unpaid bill. Expenses such as electricity, rent, if there is anything that is due to be paid, but I have not paid. So until I pay it, I'll call this as liability. Got it, not got it? Clear or not clear? So unpaid word is there, no? This unpaid word, I'll replace with the word called as outstanding electricity bill, outstanding rent, outstanding salary. So outstanding means not like you people, outstanding students standing outside the class. This outstanding means what? Pending payment. Outstanding means what? Pending payment. Payment is yet to happen. That is called as outstanding. That is called as outstanding. So outstanding expenses, outstanding salary, all these are the liabilities that we have to show. These are all the small trailer liabilities. As we progress in 11th and 12th, many more other liabilities will come here. If I discuss all of them here, you'll get confused. So now all the other liabilities, as and when I come across the topic, I'll discuss in deep. Ippodike, to do my questions for next 2-3 chapters. Whatever I discussed so far for liabilities, more than sufficient. This much your teacher also wouldn't have discussed. Yes or no? This much was it discussed in school? Itna to ho gaya, then well and good, nothing wrong. This is the minimum thing that we are discussing. More things we'll discuss in the future, right? So now, what is pending for me? Liabilities had been discussed. Asset side is pending. So tomorrow morning when we'll meet, complete one session on assets. Once that is over, Tuesday we'll start with the next topic, which is rules of debit credit, in which we'll try to understand what is the meaning of debit, what is the meaning of credit. Then we'll try to understand what is golden rule. Then we'll try to understand what is modern rule. Also, I'll tell you why golden rule is a disastrous rule and why in place of that modern rule is come into picture. Oh my God. To do all this, we need 5 classes. How many classes? 5 classes. Once the rules of debit credit is done, the next chapter that will head forward is journal. So in journal, we'll do all the entries, keeping the rules in mind. The doubt that comes to your mind is, sir, where did you take accounting equation? In our school, they finished also. Accounting equation is the last topic to be done. At least you should not do it until you complete the final accounts. I'll tell the reason of that, not now, when I do final accounts. Why the accounting equation should not be done in the beginning, right? So there's one order I follow, people, and this order is a perfect order for you to understand and get a good command over the accountancy subject. I'm just trying to give you one outline structure of how we are proceeding with the accountancy subject. Am I loud and clear? Any doubts so far? Any doubts so far? Online people, any doubts so far? Fantastic. So mostly people, one more class or maybe 2 more classes, we'll be done with the theory. After that, we'll be only doing practical questions. So 2 more classes maximum for theory, then it'll be practical questions. Hello, can I wind up? Guys, that's all from my side for this session. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. sharp. Until then, bye-bye. See you. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you.